we were just talking about the negative tone to some extent, or the contrastive tone in the governor's race. It's, for a lot of people who are watching this at home on TV, it's overwhelmingly negative. I hear people talking to me, my neighbors and so forth, who know I'm involved to some extent in the process, saying, I can't stand it. I don't want to watch another commercial. I've had it. But I wanted to ask you, just why is this, to some extent, so negative and so personal? I mean, the rhetoric is very personal on both sides. And what could be some of the effects on the electorate of this kind of negative advertising, so much of it?
Yeah, it's an interesting question, Steve. It is, you see negative advertising because it's effective and it works. People pretend that they are not impacted by it. They don't want to admit they're impacted by it, but they are. And sometimes it's the only way to tell the story about the difference between you and your opponent on an issue. So it's effective and it works. I am really intrigued about how much TV people are actually watching, what content they're getting, because we're in a day and age now where a lot of your news comes from sources other than the television. It comes through social media, it comes through social networking, and people have the ability to fast forward over television spots. So I'm really interested to see if this is the first cycle where we start to see the wane of the impact of television. My friends who are media vendors don't want to talk about that. They don't want to hear that. But I certainly am guilty of fast forwarding over the ads.
The internet, Facebook, other things like that have really increased in terms of where people are getting their information. Not all of that's accurate, but they are going to the internet.